I'm Holland Reid in Hollywood for CelebBuzz.com, and joining me in studio is ABC Family's Lion Game star Charisma Carpenter. Welcome, and thank you for coming into studio with us today.
You are amazing. So enthusiastic.
I am so happy to have you here. It's fantastic that you're here.
You, I can tell.
It's a little personal because, you know what, and speaking of being personal, because your first role that I got familiar with who you were was from Buffy, and that was for Cordelia. So, I mean, you have a huge following. Those shows still have a huge following to this day, cult-like even.
It is.
Does that surprise you?
After all these years, it is very surprising, definitely. Yeah. But I feel lucky, number one, and two, somewhat disillusioned by the fact that now all the fans that watched when I was growing up, you know, that was my age group, now they have kids. Yeah. So then it's like, and now I have my kid watching. Your kid's 5. Maybe not a good choice. Maybe
not right now.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Or my kid's name is Cordelia, which is such an
have you met people that have named their kids Cordelia?
I've met a Cordelia in Australia. I've met one in Belgium. It's really
That's got to be flattering. I was going to say that's got to be super flattering. Now, so how did you get the role? How did you nab that role?
How did I nab it?
Yeah.
I love that line. I had to earn it the old-fashioned way. Audition, audition, audition.
Was it a hard audition process? Were you in there like for weeks on end, or was it something like a couple times and they said, this is our girl?
The sensation I got was that I was their girl, but you know, you can't ever be too sure. I think the most exciting story about that whole audition process was I was working on Malibu Shores. We were way down in Huntington Beach, and I had to be in Burbank for my studio test with Garth Davies of WB and Joss and everybody. And it was raining and it was rush hour.
Oh no!
So I had to get in LA. Forget about it. From Huntington.
Forget it. Oh
man!
So
I was really, really late, and I'm getting all these. You know, I had a beeper then.
Yeah, beeper. We're taking it back old school.
We're going old school.
Yes.
And, you know, they wanted to leave because it was, like, taking too long for me to get there. And I'm like, you tell them no. Order a pizza. I'm sorry, they're hungry. Handle it. I'm on Barham. I'm literally 5 minutes away. You cannot leave yet.
It was meant to be, and you got it. And because of that.
I had chutzpah then.
Yeah, well.
I was like, you can't leave.
You got,
I'm not there yet.
I'm it. I'm your girl. Then that's how you got to do it. You got to.
Well, that was very Cordelia-ish,
That's right.
I guess.
Well, and the reason why, you know, you have 95,000+ followers on Twitter.
You make it sound like it's 95 million.
I know, but hey, speaking for somebody that has like hardly any, that is fantastic. I mean, that means you are doing very well. And so, do you enjoy that? You enjoy that interaction with fans?
I love it. I love it so much. It is my favorite. It's my favorite to be able to interact with fans. I love Twitter. It's probably not great for people that are chatty like myself, because you know you send out a blurb and you're like, did I really just say that? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I should. If you have impulse control issues, not the best thing.
Right. It's just take a breather. Well, we're going to be right back with Charisma, so stay tuned on CelebBuzz.com. We'll be right back.